Tamil Nadu politics is once again witnessing turbulence, or call it par for the course. TTV Dinakaran has walked out of BJP-led NDA. In fact, it's AIADMK-led NDA in Tamil Nadu, accusing the alliance of betrayal and arrogance after failed patch-up talks with the AIADMK. At the same time, senior AIADMK leader K. Sengottaiyan has issued a dramatic ultimatum calling for the return of O. Selvam, also Sasikala and TTV Dinakaran to save the party's future. Now, Sasikala also confirmed a recent meeting with OPS, although she did not really disclose details, saying everybody deserves respect. Now, with figures like OPS, TTV Dinakaran and Sengottaiyan in some ways looking at getting together, Sasikala's renewed pitch for unity suggesting a power struggle within Tamil Nadu's principal opposition, or is it just spent forces trying to find some relevance for themselves before Tamil Nadu elections? Because when it comes to AIADMK, they say that it's the party and the symbol that matter and nothing else. So what exactly is the truth here? The big question, as old wounds resurface, can AIADMK under Edappadi Palanisamy sail smoothly, taking everybody along, or will he take a call depending on who's a baggage and who is of value? And how will the BJP, AIADMK's ally here, or even the DMK view this? Joining us now is Dr. Sumant Raman, political analyst, also a commentator. We have Pulla Rao, he's a political analyst and also author. We have Ashwathaman Alimuthu, State Secretary, Tamil Nadu BJP. Thank you all of you for joining us on this broadcast. Ashwathaman, to you first. How is the BJP looking at all of this thing that is happening? Because it would be nice for the NDA to expand. Will Edappadi Palanisamy like it? Who is an excess baggage? Who is going to add value? How is the BJP going to take a call on this? Are you just going to go with what EPS decides? What are you going to decide?
Actually, not only BJP, we the people of Tamil Nadu wanted to throw away the bad ever ruling of DMK. That in the DMK era, all sector of the people being affected. So we wanted to make a good alliance. Now, after that alliance with ADMK and BJP, the people started getting confident to we can throw away the DMK regime. That now the issues going on, it is purely ADMK party issue. It is not an issue of alliance.
Right. Sumant Raman, Sengottaiyan, I remember, was removed by Jayalalitha from his post. There used to be differences. He, in fact, comes back at an important post only after Edappadi Palanisamy came in. So clearly, do you see Sengottaiyan really taking on Edappadi Palanisamy? Because I felt that he was trying to give suggestions, saying that the party needs to survive, let's have more players. What is really good for the AIADMK if it really wants to take on the DMK?
Look, you have to divide this into two parts. One, is what Sengottaiyan is saying from a larger perspective correct or wrong? He is correct. The party needs more allies. It needs more people on board if it is to defeat the DMK in 2026. So to that extent, I think Mr. Sengottaiyan has a point. Now the point is whether that means including OPS and Sasikala and TTV. The point again that many of us have been making is there has to be a distinction between OPS Sasikala on one side and TTV. Mr. Dinakaran last time in 2021 led to the defeat of the ADMK candidates in 18 constituencies because his party split the AIADMK vote. 18 constituencies from 75 AIADMK alliance would have been at 93. So there is a need to have more members from the Mukulator community, which Mr. Dinakaran also represents. So that is something which is definitely required. Now, having said that, should Sasikala, who is not really a political force, OPS, who again does not seem to have much large backing, should they be brought back into the fray? I'm not too sure about that. But the point is, steadily there has been an erosion of allies from the NDA. Now we don't know. DMDK is not, it has not made up its mind. PMK has not made up its mind. TTV says he is not in the NDA. OPS is not in the NDA. So NDA of 3, 4, 5 months ago and now itself has suffered erosions. So they need to stem the rot, and that is why what Mr. Sengottaiyan says from a larger perspective makes sense. I would still not, advocate that they take on board Sasikala and OPS. But everybody else should be an ally, if not part of the party. At least there should be an alliance where the BJP is willing to give seats from its quota. So, Mr. Dinakaran, right from day one, BJP has been willing to say we will take from our quota and give seats to AMMK. When that is the situation, to go and say that
Okay.
we will decide
Before
at
I
a
go to
later date,
Pullarao,
time will tell.
yeah, Mr.
Not right.
Yeah, Ashwathaman, do you think that's a good suggestion that Dr. Sumantraman is giving out, saying that even if they don't be part of the formal alliance, it's important for the BJP to support certain people who are like TTV Dinakaran for that instance. Do you think that is something that the party could be thinking about?
Yes, it sounds good. Actually, DMK, we are also wanted to strengthen the alliance to defeat DMK. Even the people wanted, all sector of the people wanted to throw away the DMK. No second thought will be arise. What Mr. Sumant Sriraman said. We are also wanted to buttress the alliance. But I think, personally, I think there are 6 months time for election. It is not too late.
No, I'm not able to hear Mr. Ashwathaman. I'm able to hear the anchor very clearly.
Okay, let me get in Pullarao here. Pullarao, sir, how do you think the DMK would be viewing this? Because Sengottaiyan is not really challenging Edapadi Palanisamy, neither is Sasikala, but they all want to be part of the NDA because they are also looking at some political relevance. What does this mean for the AIADMK? Because as anybody who covers Tamil Nadu knows that it's the symbol that matters, it's a party that matters, but clearly, in a party that has been ruled, by people like MGR or Jayalalitha, there's a lot more that needs to be done when it comes to leadership of AIADMK.
One thing is, definitely the DMK will be happy, as also the new leader Vijay. When the so-called ADMK BJP front is, declining, dissension, they'll be happy. And it is a triangular situation now, and supposed to be a great challenge of the ADMK BJP looks weakening day by day. The other aspect is the long reach of Jayalalitha from the grave, if I may say so. 9 years after her death, her party still plays by her role. They go quoting her. She has such a long reach. I don't know of any other leader who had such a long reach, the people who displaced them. And don't forget, EPS was chief minister for nearly 5 years. Yet, the ADMK is racked by the memory of Jayalalitha, or loyalty to her, how loyally she created, shows that, it makes a lot of sense to have some succession plan. She had no succession plan and the party is in disarray. If you look at it, Jayalalitha's legacy is still there, but it is being tattered. And this course, in politics, there's no such thing called mercy or, kindness. If you lose, I win. If I lose, you win. So therefore, this is good news, naturally for the DMK and for the new entrant, Vijay. The Vijay may pick up some of these leaders who can't go to the DMK. So all in all, you can say Jayalalitha has left Tamil Nadu politics in a flux. They were in a flux even when she was there, and it continues.
Okay. That's an important point. Dr. Sumantraman, Jayalalitha has left Tamil Nadu politics in a flux. I do think that the question of AIADMK leadership has been sorted with Edapadi Palanisamy, but caste is going to be an important factor because he comes from the Gounder community. You spoke about the Mukkalattur Tevar community. Why do you think entities like Sasikala or OPS has not even delivered electorally for the NDA alliance? Why are they going to be so important? Is the caste going to be so important, and is that something that people identify these people with?
Yeah, I think one of the major reasons is the geographical distribution of the vote. So, for instance, whatever happens, whoever joins the ADMK alliance, the AIADMK is not going to win a great number of seats in and around Chennai city in the surrounding districts, and neither is it going to win in the Delta region, Kaveri Delta region. So basically, they are looking at maximizing the returns in the Congo belt, the western part of the state, where they've done very well traditionally, including in 2021, and the southern part of the state, which is where they were let down very badly last time. And of course, part of it was self-inflicted because Dinakaran split their vote. So the south is their big bet. And the southern region is dominated by the Mukulator vote. So it becomes essential for the AIADMK to woo back. Earlier on, the Mukulator community voted solidly for the AIADMK during Jayalalitha's time. and then that votes has started to drift away. So you're losing the minority vote anyway. They're not coming to you. You're losing a section of the Dalit vote. You're losing a section of the Mukulator vote, and you're effectively reducing yourself to a kind of a Gounder party stuck in the Kongu Velalar, the Kongu region of the state. So I think that needs to change.
Right.
That is the importance of having these leaders. All three of them are from the Mukulator community, whether it is TTV, Sasikala,
Right.
or OPS. And Mr. Nainar Nagendran, the state BJP chief, is also from that community. So they're trying a little bit of balancing. Even if these people are not there, maybe he will pull the weight. But I think they need more. AIADMK needs a senior, at least one of these people in their ranks, particularly TTV, to sort of pacify
Right, but Ashwathaman, taking off from what Dr. Sumantraman mentioned, like, this is a state where charisma works so much. Would you also sense that too many players might actually also lead to factionalism? Because I'm sure EPS might not be happy with some of these parties coming in. The BJP might still be okay because this will increase your leverage, and it might, in some ways reduce the importance of EPS. But clearly there are also people who have a lot of excess baggage here. How is the BJP looking at the prospects of Vijay, specifically when there are challenges like Sasikala and OPS and TTV Dinakaran and Sengottaiyan now making these noises?
Actually, as far as Actor Vijay is concerned, there is no proven theory what percentage of vote he have. So that experienced political leader like TTV or any other person will not.
But when he comes without any baggage, right? The fact that there are no questions of factionalism. There's only one person there.
There is no question of baggage or any other thing in the politics. Politics is everything is important. There is no room for the baggage or something. The experienced political leader like TTV will not go unproven misconception or conception. It may be conception on your point, misconception on my point. I'm speaking about the percentage of the Actor Vijay vote, because it's not proven. We hope what Mr. Suman C. Raman said. I agree that communal matrix, social engineering is very important in Tamil Nadu politics, the field of politics. We hope all good things will be done, because there is a sufficient time is there. It is not we are at the far end of facing elections. We need sufficient time, sufficient span of time. All good things will be done.
Right.
We hope.
Pullarao, my question to you, sir, what is your sense of Tamil Nadu voters? Are they ready to look beyond these legacy battles? Are they ready to look at players like TVK? Or and how does the DMK, which has anti-incumbency going against it with all these TASMAC cases or law and order, how is the Tamil Nadu voter ready to look beyond these factions within Dravidian politics and look at a player like TVK this time around?
See, from 67, DMK, ADMK in some measure have dominated Tamil Nadu. Any new entrant who comes, they won't immediately take to him. Voters are habituated to vote for these two parties. The new voters, it requires 5-10 years for them to choose new alternatives. What Vijay is planning is to peel off some of these votes. He may do so. But the main thing I think we should remember, in 2024 Lok Sabha elections, BJP out of 40 seats, including Pondicherry, they didn't get one seat. It was a major shock, a traumatic shock. That's why they're looking for allies. That's why they went to EPS. I think it was the mistake of the present confusion has come because they had no alliance last time. They went with the idea they're going to win 10 seats, 5 seats, and they lost. So the you can say the instability today in Tamil Nadu politics had something to do with the 2024 electoral fiasco. They're trying to build up. There's a lot of time, as our BJP friend says, but it's now going to be a 3-front election, which is quite rare in Tamil Nadu. It usually was 2 fronts. Yes. There's a 3rd front. It will bring more instability, more insecurity, and we have to wait and watch.
Or maybe it could be it could bring in more changes, which is probably what the state also needs. The coming months, of course, will decide whether this churn that Pullarao was talking about is going to be a moment of revival, or it's going to be a start of what we see, what some people see as irreversible decline in Tamil Nadu's opposition space. Thank you all of you for joining us.